Day 364, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Well, we find ourselves stuck often when we're down in a hole. Feeling like there's no way out, there's no way to get back to where we want to be, no way to get back to where we should be, and that we're letting everybody down around us, and that life would be better off if I wasn't here. The dreams, your nightmares, not your dreams, because those dreams are normally good. Your nightmares, your demons, they're creeping in from all sides. It's putting you down even further. It's making you stay right where you're at. You know, and that makes for a rough time. We are a sum of everything that happened to us. We can say we forget things. We don't. We remember, especially all the bad that happens to us. It occurred to me yesterday that I'm still 41 years later without my mother. And the reason why I bring this up is because it's like I said, we're a sum of everything that we are, everything that's happened to us, everything bad, everything good. The thing is the human mind, for whatever reason, happens to key in big time on the bad, and I guess that's so it's a survival thing to avoid it. I don't know the physiology of it, I think, but I believe from what I've read and learned myself is that we learn to try to avoid what puts us down, or learn to identify that it's there. You know, 41 years after my mother passed, Mother's Day yesterday hit hard. I think probably because of something I said about my wife, and pretty much any mother. You got mothers at the center of our universe. Now, I digress because, you know, I mean, what I'm thinking is not as near as bad as somebody surrounded by their demons making their final stand. But I'm just saying that, you know, something that I really, other than when I went and seen my mother's grave, I hadn't really, I mean, I think about it, but I didn't think about it. Cool. Came roaring back yesterday and got me down. So what I'm saying is that it makes me realize what I'm saying even more is true, that we are a sum of everything that happens to us. Now, it matters what we do with what has happened to us. Do we turn it positive, or do we let it eat us alive and let it kill us? We have to make that choice. The Tough Marching Band. Alright, but anyway, as I said, we're the sum of what we are, and we have to decide what way we're going to go with that sum. Are we going to be stay down in the hole? Guys, come on. I already can't talk, and you make me talk louder. We're the sum of what we are, and we have to decide what direction we're going to go with it. I know I just repeated myself 3 different times because of the recorder march. And we need to make that decision and do something to make whichever's going to happen. Now, I hope, fervently hope, that the choice isn't to succumb to your demons, let them overrun your position, and you call for fire on yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is taking that and making sure that you are a positive influence, 1, in your own life, and 2, in others. I've tried to take that role for myself and be a positive influence and keep myself going this way. Now, with what has happened to me, am I bad off? No. But, as I've said before, my battle is my battle. And I'm strong. I will survive. And nobody will put me back where I was. And as I said, the reason I got to where I was is I was pushed there. And I almost listened. You know, from now on, I'm flying by my own rules. Well, minus what, keeping it legal. But for those of you that are sitting on that precipice looking down into the abyss, you need to make a decision and make the right decision, which is to get up, don't trip, don't fall, and go into the abyss, but turn around, do an about face, do whatever you need to do, you slowly back away, but do an about face and march back into your life and make your life the best life you can have. Because if you have gone over and served overseas and done unspeakable things to make sure that you and your men and women came home, you have earned a good life. So take advantage of it. Use what's around you to make a good life. Use your family, use the strength of your family to come back.
I can't get my bike out.
All right, well, you're going to have to wait a minute in the middle of something. Yeah.
Sweeters.
I couldn't tell with you all playing while I was trying to do this. You gonna do push-ups, dude?
Yeah. I'm not.
Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Get me
4,
wet.
5. I'm not getting wet. 8, 9, 10. I'm not laying on the ground. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I'm getting
20,
wet on the back
21,
because the
22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen.
Hello.
All right. Mom, you play.
Yeah.
Mom, you play.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? That's good. Hi.
Hi.
All right, this is getting a little long. So anyway, stay in your fight. Don't quit. You got this. Whew. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. But please, whatever you do not seek a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Be here tomorrow. Tough out.